I would describe the Elder Scrolls Online community as passionate.
Very, very open.
So incredibly welcoming.
It's chill.
Really friendly.
Helpful.
Inviting. Great people.
Wholesome chaos gremlins. They're super cute, wholesome, and will help you with anything. They're chaotic. They can make some mad builds with their characters, but also they're just goblins. Just a bunch of goblins.
What 10 years anniversary of Elder Scrolls Online is for me. 10 years of magic, 10 years of a wonderful community, and 10 years of stories that just blow your mind sometimes.
I've been emotional on a number of occasions, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting all teary-eyed thinking about what this game has meant to us.
That's kind of what stemmed from creating the guild, is having a place for people to come and learn and get into the game, and as we've always said, just find what they love about the game as much as we do.
I think actually the last year and a half, 2 years, it feels like it's even going up, like it's getting better and better.
I started talking to like the top score pushers, and they were all really friendly, and they were like coaching me for hours at a time because I wanted to get better.
In ESO is inclusive. Everyone is able to go into content, and I like to take people who are uncomfortable or unsure of themselves into something like that so that they can then realize that it is for them, it's for everyone.
It shares the same values of everyone is welcome, everyone's allowed to be here. To see the music video, that it's all ESO gameplay that syncs up with our music, it's like what I've always dreamed of as a kid. I'd never imagined that the two things I love most in like metal and games could be combined into something. If this is what you like, come on in.
I've met hundreds of people. You and I have hung out digitally for years and never met until 3 days ago.
This is like a digital family, and the fact that our digital friendship and closeness carries over to real life with no awkwardness, it's immediately there. That's insane to me, and I love it. At a core level, Elder Scrolls Online changed who I am in a positive way, because I'm from Turkey, and my interaction with the rest of the world has been mostly just toxic communities online because of the internet. And Elder Scrolls Online was the first time that I saw, oh, the rest of the world is amazing as well, all these different cultures. So it broke me out of an echo chamber. Getting to know people from all around the world and getting to know their struggles, getting to know their culture, getting to know what they like, they hate, how they behave, it affects you, it changes you, and you realize that you are not that different from everybody else. And Elder Scrolls Online was how I realized that.
Friendships are forged through the game, but it feels like we've been friends forever. Yeah, it's had the biggest impact on my life. It really helped me through the pandemic.
I know people who've met spouses there. The fact that it's something I can play with my family, which is really cool. I'm in a dungeon and there's my mom who's DPS, and I'm like, this is amazing.
I would definitely say ESO has had a positive impact on my life. I have friends all over the world now, and not only is that a really cool thing, but I get to learn about different parts of the world from the people that live there. I get to learn about their cultures and their history, and we educate each other and we have intellectual conversations. It's not always about ESO, it's become so much more than that. I think we can both agree that for our relationship, I mean, if it weren't for ESO, we wouldn't be here, so.
Absolutely.
Well, one day he was just taking a break, and I said, no, wait, I have to do something, just stand still for a second. And then my character dropped to one knee, and I said, will you Mara me? So yeah, we're busy planning that, and
an in-game event for the Blackship Mara.
Yeah, involving the community, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
I made a new social life through the game, and I met my newest girlfriend. The Elder Scrolls Online became a lifestyle, much more than a game.
I would say that one of my favorite stories, my favorite story in The Elder Scrolls Online is Somerset. When it released in 2018, I was going through chemotherapy at the time, and some of the themes that it touched on with characters about loss, about illness, it resonated, it clicked. It was almost this thing that I needed at the time that I didn't realize, but it did have this level of comfort to it too, which just, at the time, it was something that really meant a lot to me.
It's a great community. It's great friendships.
Everyone's so happy to see each other.
You have the same sense of humor, you make each other laugh.
Everyone has their own kind of creativity.
Just immediately it feels like home.
People are free to be themselves.
You're gonna end up finding people you mesh with in this game. It's inevitable.
Happy 10-year anniversary, Elder Scrolls Online.